Internet, Mogwai here, and I got another Legends of Runeterra video for you guys today. And today I have a very powerful deck with Freljord in it for you guys today, as I am really excited to share this deck concept. And I gotta go ahead and preface this, before I jump into the deck tech and all that stuff. I want to say that this original idea is not mine. In fact, I was heavily inspired by Bruised by God, BBG, who is an American streamer and a very good player and deck builder at that. But apparently he was inspired by Strifecrow, who is another streamer and player as well. So I don't know exactly where this deck concept originated, but it shouldn't really matter, as what matters is the actual deck, right? And what's it about and everything. But I want to make sure that, whenever I share a deck that I didn't come up with myself, like, I want to be upfront about it, right? Like, I'm not going to be ahead and be like, okay, I built every single deck I showcase, because, that's just not true, right? But this is definitely a deck worth sharing. It is a Bilgewater Freljord Plunder deck with Misfortune and SEJUANI, and in my opinion, this is the most competitive deck built around SEJUANI. More competitive than any other variant of SEJUANI that you've seen up until now. Why? Because this deck has a very easy time enabling the SEJUANI level up, and this deck has some very powerful synergy that can allow you to really capitalize on SEJUANI's leveled up form. Let's go with form. Because the first time she sees you damage the enemy nexus each round, you frostbite all enemies. And we are running a full set of warning shot. If we level up SEJUANI and we have a warning shot in our hand, we can, for 0 mana, add burst speed. So basically whatever the fuck we want, frostbite all of our opponent's units. And obviously we can do this as they declare an attack on us, amongst other things. And that is just incredibly powerful, especially against unit-based decks. It's just a really, really potent late game to look forward to, and this deck is really well built to enable that to happen as consistently as possible. We have a deck that is designed to, like I said, be able to enable Plunder and level up SEJUANI as early as we can, right? So we have a series of 1-drops in the form of Omen Hawk and Jagged Butcher that allow us to potentially set up a 1-drop turn 1 and go for a direct attack either turn 1 or turn 2, depending when it is our turn to attack that match, to get not only the Plunder triggers going on, but also working for SEJUANI's level up, like I mentioned. Omen Hawk is a fantastic 1-drop, one of the best in the game, and because we're playing Freljord, we play Omen Hawk. It's as simple as that. Getting an extra buff on Black Market Merchant, Hired Gun, Misfortune have very, very heavy implications. Like a 4/4 Misfortune is just tremendous. It's very hard to remove. She no longer dies to get excited, gotcha, etc., etc. And that's just super, super relevant because Misfortune sticking around and leveling up can be absolutely brutal. Like, she has one of the most devastating level ups in the game, I believe. When you level up Misfortune, her ability is just pretty nuts. Like, the fact that she gets overwhelmed, and on top of that she shoots everything like 3 times, it's just so much damage, and it rarely does not lead to victory, right? So Omen Hawk can really put in a lot of work in this deck, and any deck in particular, right? And the fact that it can give us a 1-drop to start leveling up SEJUANI with an open attack as well is just really, really neat. As we curve out into our 2-drops, we have the Black Market Merchant and the Hired Gun. Hired Gun is an outstanding 2-drop that I think is getting more and more popular as the metagame settles. She is one of the best 2-drops the Bilgewater region has to offer, and alongside the Black Market Merchant, we can really capitalize on Plunder, and we can also utilize our Hired Gun's ability to get the right attacks going on, right? Like, she actually helps enable Plunder because you can use the vulnerable tag to get a potential pesky blocker out of the way and connect with something that you will not want to go down to it, amongst other things. So it's super, super relevant. It can be used as removal, or it can be used as a way to clear the path for the SEJUANI build up, as we see Misfortune on 3 mana, and that's pretty much all we have at 3, as then we have a bunch of 4-drops here. We have Wolf Rider, Euro Grifter, and Zap Sprayfin. Euro Grifter is there because we want more warning shots. And due to the structure of our deck, because we only have 10 cards in total, we are able to trigger the Allegiance proc most of the time. It's not absolutely crucial for us to get it. The most important thing out of this card is the warning shot that we're generating from him, but it is a nice perk that we can draw a card from the enemy deck, and if we have some merchants on the board, then, you know, we get some cheap value out of that. We, on top of that, have Zap Sprayfin alongside the Yordle Grifter, which I really like as like a bit of an extra Yordle Grifter in a way, right? Zap can come in, attune, so refill 1 spell mana for us, and then give us either a Make It Rain, a Warning Shot, kind of like Yordle Grifter does, or a Pilfered Goods. So it's really, really neat. It also has Elusive, which allows us to enable Plunder easily as well, as it is hard to block a Zappy here. And Wolf Rider is really, really neat in this deck, because as you guys can see, our late game is comprised of very, very big powerhouses. Not only a full set of SEJUANI, but a full set of Riptide Rex, which is the prime finisher in this deck. I love this card. One of my favorite cards from Bilgewater. Just so damn satisfying to play, and so good in this deck, man. We play Wolf Rider so that we can potentially play SEJUANI on turn 5, and we can play the likes of Riptide Rex, or even potentially the Tusk Raider 1 turn earlier, which can be absolutely devastating for the opponent. That's why we're running a full set of this card right here. It really does fit the deck well. And of course, we have a one-off of Orange Man, because Orange Man bad, but Orange Man actually good in Plunder decks. So we play Orange Man. Thank you for coming to my tech talk. And that is the deck list right there. Just really, really, really excited to share this one. It's really competitive. It's felt super strong, and it allowed me to climb from mid 300-ish in Masters rank to top 100. And I'm going to showcase that climb in today's gameplay. I think you guys will like it. So without further ado, I'm going to stop talking. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for daily Legends of Runeterra content. I do upload a new deck every single day, and I think that's just kind of like my outro now. I mean, it helps me not ramble too much towards the end like I'm doing right now. So in case you guys think I'm just... It helps me. This is why I do my intro as well. It's a great way for me to, like, as a YouTuber, to establish some consistency in what I'm saying at the beginning of my videos, and it helps me get the video narration going, I guess. So that's why we do these things, in case anybody's wondering. And yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Love ya, enjoy the matches, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oye, soy un fan muy grande tuyo. Eres el primer y el único youtuber de lore que veo y me encanta. Eres el mejor. Big fan. Quería preguntar si tienes una Nivea Tech. Bueno, muchísimas gracias, tío. Dame un segundito. Do we keep the Wolf Rider here? I don't think we do. I think we drop it. We keep everything else. We keep the Warning Shot and the Make It Rain just because we could find a Butcher. Alright, so no turn 2 play, unfortunately. Turn 1 play. I did want to keep the Warning Shot and the Make It Rain. Maybe I should have dropped the Warning Shot, but I think it's important to keep it in the opening hand. Burn can be a little bit of can be a rough matchup if we don't manage to match up their early game aggression. And missing out on a 1-drop definitely does contribute to that, unfortunately. But I don't know. I think it was correct to keep these 3 because this is a 2-drop that I want to keep. This is definitely a card that I want to keep in this matchup as well, especially if they start off with 1 health units. It can be really, really strong. Okay, he took his time there.
First big mission.
We get to grant this vulnerable, which allows us to finish it off next turn.
Better run.
No prey.
No pay. We're gonna drop Misfortune here, and we're gonna use. See, Hired Gun here is outstanding. Hired Gun is able to actually
First one's free.
eliminate this here.
I shoot.
Backfired. No refund.
Zap Sprayfin is nice.
Let me show you what I can do. Gotta go with the flow.
Happy anniversary.
Alistor Land, thank you for the sub, buddy.
For the Empire. For the glory of Noxus.
Alright, the Citrus Courier could be pretty good here. Man, this is bad though. We're taking damage from this thing. It's not good.
Let's do this. Love ya.
I can do this. You won't get past me. Okay, ready.
Make it worth my while.
They got past me.
Try again.
It's my ship. Let's make a deal. I fight. Just gonna put this here.
Come here, darling.
You break it, you buy it. Time to go.
Look what you do.
The calm before the storm. Pain is nothing.
The problem is this misfortune will onto the Crimson Disciple is just
Fuse his legs.
Ride onward.
fuck, dude. I just have to go for this attack though.
No regrets, no mercy.
I'm dead. I'm dead. It sucks that it deals. It sucks that this Crimson Disciple is gonna kill me like this.
Routes closed.
The problem is if he has another Noxian Fervor, let's go with it. Oh! Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright.
That's how we do things in Bilgewater.
Oh, there we go. On the limit, son. Because I don't feel like I lost to like his deck there. I lost to one card. Like nothing else that he did that game was really like any like had any relevancy whatsoever. Like he didn't do anything special that game. He just had like a Bannerman curve and he just unyielding Spirit of SEJUANI. Like that's literally all that happened, right? And I don't think it makes for interesting gameplay, and the fact that I can't interact with it just feels really bad when you automatically lose to a play like that, you know? And that's one of the things that I want to showcase in Twitch Rivals when I brought up that strategy, like how problematic the card could be. I'm gonna go ahead and drop these two and the Zap as well. Zap is not bad to have, but I'd rather try to enhance my chances of.
I'll burn for what I've done.
I could get a 3/3 by going for the warning shot,
Let's get to it.
but I'd rather make good use of my plunder effects, because next turn I can warning shot into a black market merchant and I can really help level up SEJUANI
Happy
quicker, right?
Victory requires a sharp blade.
If he chooses to pass here, then I get to flow the 2 mana, and I'm gonna go for the open attack anyways, and he can't block with that, so it's kind of like a do nothing turn for him. So I really think this is fine. Like I don't need to go warning shot into this when I can just threaten. Yeah, I can just threaten that again.
The dead don't need riches.
Can't block here, so and if he wants to waste the frostbite just to prevent the plunder, it's just not worth it for him.
Nothing escapes my watch.
Goes to a good cause.
Me! So I can just do this.
Faster than my arrow? I think not.
This can give me make it rain. We'll go with it, you know.
Safety will cost you.
It's actually really neat. This is a great way to just threaten that.
You poor thing.
We go for the warning shot there just to basically help us level up SEJUANI quicker. We are gonna drop you first.
I need just a moment.
Only the finest serve.
Keep up, keep up. Guide our allies, my friend. Woo! You're mine. Remember me.
I made it myself.
Victory requires a sharp blade.
These old eyes still see far.
All the world on one arrow. Gotta go with the flow.
I want to take Make It Rain because Make It Rain stops. Like Make It Rain can trade with a bunch of those.
I'll cut them up.
So I just think this plays better.
For glory, you're mine.
For the homestead.
Fire beware.
We live here. Remember me.
I misjudged. Carved from the savage cold.
A chill in the air. In Avarosa's name.
All right, Make It Rain. Can you hit the board? Can you hit the Nexus? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. There we go. Beautiful, 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 beautiful.
I was forged by winter.
Alert the village.
Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. Hoo, 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 hoo.
Bow to no one.
My aim is true. Show me a target.
Arrows at the ready.
I could go for the Tusk Raider, but I think I'd rather just start working on clearing his board. I like that. Tusk Raider is so powerful, though. I'll go with this. There'll be blood in the water. Whoo! Wow! That's a good Rex. That's a good shark. All right, he preserves SEJUANI.
Prove your worth.
I'm sorry, that feels bad.
I will unite the Freljord.
Alright,
You've never been strong enough.
how about more blood in the water?
Ready, Rex?
Not yet!
Good to go!
That's a lot of cannons.
We survive.
Well, I think we did more than survive, but sure. We survived. Do you think Vi is too strong? Yes, I think Vi is this season's Hecarim. For those of you who are more new to the game, Hecarim used to be the most powerful champion in the game before he got nerfed. And I believe Vi is just exactly what Hecarim used to be, right? Just a very well-rounded, just a very strong champion that fits into any Piltover deck. And I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's what they intended her to be. And I do expect she will be nerfed in some way because of this. Vi is garbage, I think. Well, then you're very alone in thinking that way. I don't think I've ever seen anybody say Vi is garbage, and I can't really say I agree with that statement. Let's drop the pilfered goods. Let's keep hired gun and make it rain. Wolf Rider. I'll keep the Wolf Rider. Even though I want a 1-drop, right? Like, that's the thing. Okay, there we go. Ask, and thou shalt receive.
Bounty board knows me name.
The dead don't need riches.
You poor thing.
Ugh.
Who's on top of the bounty board today? Don't stand in my way.
All right, one step closer.
Nothing left when I'm done.
Ooh, nice.
Time to make some coin.
Clear off.
Yeah, you don't want to cross
Don't want to cross me. Yeah.
We feast tonight, Varg.
We're gonna play the Wolf Rider so we can ramp up a little bit.
heavy pockets, huh?
Not my first gunfight.
Straight, I'm happy to see.
Fortune favors the bold.
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, here we go.
Smell that, Varg? Fear.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Not just the eyes, you know.
Bounty board knows me name.
With luck, your bounty covers half a meal.
You're cute when you're armed.
Firepower's always in style.
Big fella.
Didn't know the boss had sent for you.
Don't know much, do ya? Don't stand in my way. You point, I shoot. Son of a...
Keep up, keep up.
I can do this.
He's got so much card advantage over me. He drew so much out of this.
Time to finish this.
My thoughts exactly.
Carved from the savage cold.
Let's do this.
Gather round, gather round. None can compare.
Rip their flesh. Show them our teeth.
Because I can either hit this. At least I can run around.
I hope this works.
My whims.
Backfired.
Maul them! Best run while you can.
Love ya.
Send moth.
Oh boy. Rex. Oh.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Nothing like the stink of blood and sweat. Get to work. What's that you got there?
Credit denied.
Crying won't do any good.
Bastards!
Don't ask where it's from. That's how much.
I'm not greedy. My friends, though.
We feast tonight, Bard.
Okay, we just
There's plenty of killing.
need him. We just need her to live.
Give him the claw.
I can't.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I know what I'm doing.
Alright, at 5 health. I'm at 4 health. I survived. Like, he has to have 2 sources of damage here. So I'm gonna block like this. Come on, baby. No! Alright.
Hell of a day.
This SEJUANI goes up to 6, which means I just play her there. Alright, overwhelm.
Only the strong survive.
Overwhelm.
Bow to no one.
Okay, so if that's yeah, let's just go for the attack.
Ride onward.
Tear them apart.
Yes! Yeah, boy! That's how you do it. Woo, there we go.
Winter's Claw triumphs.
Oh, clutch. I'll check that after this game. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize. I'm gonna drop these two.
For justice, for Demacia.
We feast tonight, Varg.
Bow to no one. Stand and fight.
Treasures of the ages for a price. My selection speaks for itself.
Yeah, I'm up. Stay resolute.
You dropped something.
All right, let's mess some folks up.
I deal in coins and carnage.
Here we go, I suppose.
Born for conquest.
How you doing?
Ooh, got some fight in ya.
We must not relent! Oh!
I mean, he's definitely enabling, like, if I go for a Riptide Rex, he's definitely gonna be going for an Unyielding Spirit, I think.
Across the seas and into battle!
So I think the Tusk Raider is the best play.
Justice will be served!
I was forged by winter. what you take. We own all we see!
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
Stand and fight!
Ah, War Mother!
Raise them down!
So even if he has a judgment, he needs 3 more mana to boost his attack somehow.
Give him the claw.
But if he does have a judgment now, then he can clear these guys. So I'm gonna keep these guys in the back.
The calm before the storm. Stay back!
There's the unyielding.
Love ya.
All right.
Demacia!
Credit denied.
The strong will have the spoils!
4 hits on this. And I still don't deal damage to him, so this is not really a good. Maybe I could get 1 damage on him, and that's all I really need though.
Ready, Rex?
Not yet! Good to go!
Okay, we at least clear the 7/7. If he has a judgment,
Ride onward!
then we're gonna force it out of him here. I mean, if he can't really afford a judgment because, like, I don't even die to a judgment right now. But let's be smart about this. Let's go with this. I shouldn't need more attacks than this. Right? If he has a judgment, he can clear this, but as long as I keep my misfortune in the back and the Riptide Rex.
Hold fast!
He needs to judgment here, right? And I don't want to lose my units to that.
The Winter's Claw triumphs!
So I even did survive that because of the 13 health, right? But I wanted to make sure that my board didn't die to judgment because all I needed was SEJUANI there. So in case he had some sort of like crazy way to boost his attack to that level, maybe like a single combat plus something to boost his attack, then that would have been a problem, right?
Love ya.
Love ya. Saludos desde Málaga, Luxation. ¿Qué tal, tío? Sets with a mono Bilgewater deck. Basically, a Steal Your Girl deck. Okay. I'm gonna drop these two. I'm gonna keep the Warning Shot and the Make It Rain. So I'm not sure how important Make It Rain is here. I would love a 1-drop. Nope, not an 8-drop. Thank you.
Let me at him. I'm ready. I wanna play.
Treasures of the ages for a price.
Yes, started without me.
You dropped something. I never disclose my sources. Never surrender!
Grog if you work, burn if you don't. Always wanted to shut you up.
We could see a Twisted Fate here. But if he does play a Twisted Fate, like our Unscarred Reaver gets pretty big actually.
Deal me in. I'm a people person.
Ow! My first scar!
We playing bilge rules, son?
Stacking the odds.
If he has a warning.
Ow! The Scar Maidens will know my name!
Say your farewells.
Too soon!
Don't ask where it's from. Ask how much.
Success gets you noticed around here.
Oh, Liliana, thank you. Uh-oh.
You weren't using it. I never disclose my sources.
All right. Come on, baby.
There's plenty of killing left.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on. Yes! Yes! Yes!
You are the best.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
To tell you that
Average Mogwai, what are you doing? Oh my god, $50, dude. Oh, that's for you, average. You're not average, Mogwai. You're not average. Oh my god, dude. Jesus Christ, thank you so much, man. I mean, what if he plays, I have to play SEJUANI on Kurt, right? Like, in what world don't I do this?
Pain is nothing.
Wow. Stopping Twisted Fate there from leveling up, that was huge. That was huge. Average Mogwai. I feel so weird calling you that.
Like a fish in water.
Okay, whatever. Let's attack with you.
Ride onward.
You point, I shoot.
I want to keep my merchant alive if I can.
Can't do this. Why are you here? Do this.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Try again.
We got a salvage, man.
Oh boy, here I go.
Oh, jeez. All right.
played one. Eyes open.
Eyes open.
Where do you stand on cold shot? You started without me.
Just a briny deep.
Now that he's very low, like he has limited options to counter this, right? So we're gonna see if we can hit here. But at least we clear a blocker there.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
Right down to 8, but we should be fine.
Stand and fight.
You poor thing.
All right.
No! I'm out.
We survive.
Top 100, baby.